some video games. Well, not really video games, it's board games. Gonna play a game called Forest Shuffle Dartmoor. I've been hooked on this game for a while now. So I'm going to basically play, kind of explain things as I go along. I'm probably not going to win. Just saying that right off the top. But we're going to play a game. We're going to be able to see it right here. It'll be big and I'll be a little small little box in there. Happy Easter, everybody. So let me see if I can get this game started. Let me see here. I can't find it right now. That's awesome. All right, so I'm gonna go. I'm on Board Game Arena. So there's all kinds of games you can play on here. Something simple as Battleship, or some more complex games like I don't know, Castles of Burgundy and stuff like that. So, but we're gonna go here. I'm just gonna click play now, and I'm gonna jump into somebody else's table any second, hopefully. Uh, and we're gonna play some games. Gonna show how to play Dartmoor. It's pretty simple to play. Probably more difficult to master, and I haven't mastered it yet. So just saying. Who do we got here? So we got some viewers already, which is awesome. More than I thought would be watching on Easter. But still waiting for a table. Probably gonna start any second now. So let's get this into accept, and it jumps into the game. And now I'm gonna just like kind of put myself in a little box so that way you guys can see what's going on. All right, so I gotta pick a cake, and uh, then you got three cards, and I have to put three cards in the clearing. And in this case, I'm gonna get rid of this sucker, this one, and I'm gonna get rid of the three cards that it just gave me. So now I get to go. And in this game, the Moors, which are these sideways cards, are pretty valuable, and as are the deer and amphibians. So I'm gonna go that route, but I'm gonna take a card and I'm gonna get another one. So you can only have 10 cards in hand, which you can see up in the upper right. I have 8, and now he has 8. So I'm going to go one more shot, what I can get, and I'm going to take a throwaway card, which I'll take this. So way I'm not giving up anything that I possibly might want right now. So these are all worth 2 points for every symbol like that, and I have 3 of them here. So if I just put these out, it's worth like 6 points for each one of them without anything else. So I'm going to get rid of that card, and I'm going to get rid of this because I don't really want to get butterflies. So I paid the 2 up here in the corner. In the left corner of the cards, it always tells you how many cards it takes to, play that card. And those are nice. And I'm glad he didn't take them. So I'm going to take this. And I'm also going to take this. That tree allows you to play another more. So you can use cards that you don't plan on taking. So I'm going to use this tree. And if I play a symbol like that, which is this one, it'll allow me to play another more. So I'm going to play that. Now I can play another card. And I'm going to use something that I probably not going to use, and that will be this one right here. I'm not planning on going after the the dragonflies, not butterflies. The score is, just to the right of my logo and the other person's. See that timer? Those are the scores. So it's 6-2 right now. He's got two mores, and he's got the tree that I just posted too. So he's probably got a similar strategy, going mores, and like this card, this more here, the wet woodland. That one gives you 2 points for every more you have, and I plan on exploiting that quite a lot. Like to get this, so I'm going to take this card, and I'm going to take another throwaway card because I want to be able to play all my Moors without giving them up because he's collecting them. So as you see, he has another tree that makes you go again if you give up two suits of the same. All right, so now here I am. I've got 8 cards. I don't really want to throw away anything here. So I'm going to draw two, hope that I pick up something I don't want, and I did, which is that tree. So I'm gonna play this one here, the fountainhead, so that way I can get another card. Oh, see, now that I really want that amphibian, but I can't get it right now. So I'm gonna hope that he's not gonna do it, and I'm gonna get rid of those 2 cards and play this, so that way I can get a card every time I play 'em more now. Alright, so he did take the amphibian back, which I was hoping not, but, that's how it is. So I've got this one that I can play. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna take a card from here, and then I'm gonna take this one because it has the same symbol. Now, I would be able to play a bird. I really don't wanna play that bird, but I could play this one, which isn't so bad. See, now that's a good card too. But I'm gonna pass that one up. I am, in fact, gonna play this right here, and I'm gonna get rid of this card that I just picked up for the same suit. Now I can play a bird symbol for free, and if I look, he's going bats. So I am gonna take this one, and I'm gonna play that one, and hope that I get some plants as well. Even though I have a plant, I don't wanna use it for that, I want that thing. So now now see how I have a bat. This is what I'm gonna do now. I'm gonna take this card, the more birch, so that way I can play that black-tailed, um, godwit, and then I'll be able to use the bat as a more, so that way you can't get the bat as soon as it's my turn. And I still have all those mores I wanna play. It's just right now I have so many of them. I gotta have discards. So I'm gonna play that right above here, and I'm using this card. So now I can play a card as a more. I'm gonna use the bat because 'cause I'm not going for bats, and I'm gonna play it as a more so he can't get it. And I just got another amphibian, which is awesome. Now this one doesn't need a suit because it's just straight up points. So I am gonna take a card, and then I'm gonna take this one just so that way in case he wants to get, any birds or anything like that. But it also has a more on there, so he's got three mores. He's going dragonflies, which is fine with me because I don't want to go dragonflies. So I'm just gonna do this, get rid of that. Now I wanna try to get this plant thing out as well as all of these. Those Moors are really good. So I got only 6 cards, so I'm gonna take one from the deck, and then I'm gonna take this one again because it can give me a Moor as well. Alright, so now I'm gonna get this one out there, and I'm just gonna dump these 2 cards right there, and I just got another see, when I get a card from that fountainhead, every time I play a Moor, now it just gave me a toad, which is awesome. And I want that card, and I want to put the toad out there, so I'm going to take this one back as well because it'll be the same suit. If you look, let me see. I can't see the screen. All right, there we go. Want them check in. All right, so I'm going to play the toad, and we're going to put that bad boy right there, and we're going to use this, and that's going to allow me to use another more. And in this case, because I have all cards I want, I'm going to use this one and sacrifice that common pheasant and make it more. Now I know I'm going to get 2 points for every more once I put this card out there. And that's the goal next. I have those. Actually, I'll have 4 points per more. All right, so I'm going to do this. And I want to keep that because it gives me 3 points per amphibian. And as you see, I've already got 3 of them. So I want to put one of these out. So I think I'm just going to grab this one. So that way I can discard it again. Now I'm going to put this out and I'm going to use these 2 cards. So the wet woodland is going out and that'll boost up my score because I just got 2 points for every more, including itself. And I just got another one that gives me a card every time. So we got a lot of things that I need to put out. So this one I'd like to get 2 symbols the same. And as you see, there are 2 of them up there: the black adder and the common that caper Kaylee or whatever it's called. So I'm gonna try to get those 2 to put that one out, and that'll give me another score boost. But he got rid of all the cards. So and when you get 10 up in that clearing, it gets rid of all the cards. So I'm not able to do that. So now I just got to go here and get 2 cards. This is going to be tricky now because I'd like to keep the rabbit, but it's not imperative for me. But I do need another discard because I can discard the sheep because I want to put that the second fountainhead out. Then I'll get 2 cards every time I play a more. But you can only have 10 in your hand. But it eats the deck faster. And I guess I'll just take this one so it doesn't go away. But that's what I'm going to use for my discard. I've still got a lead 55-45, and he's drawing cards. So this will give me only 2 points, but it's going to pay dividends later as I get another card. Now that that badger, the Dartmoor badger, is great with the rabbits. So that is something that I definitely want to get out there, but I only have 1 tree, so he's got a whole pile of trees, and I got 8 cards. So I'm going to draw one from the top, which is a card I can discard, and I'm going to take another one from the top, see what I get. And that one is one that he's going to want because he's got two dragonflies already. He's got the bird with the dragonflies. He's got my two amphibians that I wanted. And there's another. He might take that back though. There's another badger which I would like to get, but I have an abundance of cards right now, so that is looking pretty grim. As he's closing the gap, he just took the lead by two. So with that, I'd like to get some of these things out of here. Um, I might not go for that badger. As I look, he still only has one bat, which is peculiar. Um, I might have to get rid of something that I don't want to give him. Um, Let me see. He didn't take the badger back, so that might be a good thing. So I think we're gonna do this. I'm gonna have to give him the butterfly thing, the bug thing, and the tree. I'm gonna do that. And I just got two more cards, so that makes it tough for me to get that badger if I want that badger. But I need to put a tree out there, and right now I don't have a way of doing that because I don't want to give up my cards. Let me see. Now I could put that one out, and I think I'm gonna do this. Just gonna take one card because I have 10 now. I'm gonna do that tree, and it'll give me a card from the deck and a card from the clearing if I use two of those symbols. And I have two symbols there, and I'll take the badger back. And then I can put out both badgers, within, a couple of turns. I just need discards because I don't want to give up some of the cards I have. And let me see. He's got three dragonflies now. So that is looking pretty good. And he's got the double, I mean, two times with the water soldiers and two times with the common morden for every bug. So he's got quite a lot there. All right. So we're gonna do this and play the card, play the tree. Now I can take one card from the clearing into my hand, and I'm gonna take the one with the badger. Now I can't give him these Moors because I want all of them. The problem I have right now is I have 9 cards and I don't really have anything to throw away. So what I'm gonna have to do is I'm just gonna take one from the clearing and use that with a badger, and I'm gonna put it on that goat willow, so that way I can put as many rabbits as I want on it. Oh, see, now that makes it difficult. So I'm taking the deer because there's no way I'm letting him keep the deer. See, now I have 10 cards that I want, so I have to sacrifice something. So what I'm going to sacrifice is the paw. So I'm going to sacrifice that. I'm going to play the badger here. Now I can put rabbits on either side. Not going to use the rabbit with the deer though. No, I'd like to get that hoof thing because I'd like to get both those Moors that are in the clearing because I'm looking to play those. So what I might end up doing is collecting one of them now. So I'll go here and take a card from the top. And then, ooh, that might be tough because I can't use that as a discard. So what I might end up doing is just playing one rabbit. I gotta get rid of some of these cards. I'm just keep getting the cards that I want. I have nothing to throw away. All right, so now I know he wants that card. He threw it out there because I have 10. And it's unfortunate that I have nothing to although I could play this bird, but I don't want to do that. I'm just going to give that to him. I'm just going to play the rabbit right now and call it good. Now I have an option to play another rabbit, but I'm not using that rabbit. He's got a 1 point lead. He's going to take that card back. He's going to take the water soldier back. If he doesn't, I don't know why. Yeah, there would be no reason not to. All right, so I still got a little bit of problem here. I need to get rid of some of these cards. I got I'm gonna take the one with the bat, and I'm gonna use the other badger and then put that card back out there. So that way I'll put the other badger here, even though I still need trees for my deer. He still has only 3 of them, so I'm not too worried yet. He seems to be getting what he wants. I seem to be getting what I want, but I have too many cards that are good. So he has birds here, so I'm assuming he's gonna go birds and bugs. Birds and bugs. Alright, so I'm gonna play this one on this side, and I'm gonna use that card. He can have his bat back, even though I want it for that common pheasant rather, not peasant. Common peasant. All right. So what I really need is I need to get one of these out. So I need these two. I'm going to take these two so I can play that deer the next turn, and that'll start easing up some cards. He's up by 5, 100 to 95. Hugo, how are you? It's nice to see you here. Wait, you can't see what we're doing? Oh, did it go away? Oh, what the heck is up with that? It won't share? Why did it go away? Screen share. I'm so sorry. I'm over here explaining and nobody's even being able to see it. Is that better? Is it still working? I hope it's still working. All right. Now that I've just totally messed that all up, but I get the deer out anyway. But now I'm down by 20. So that leads me to believe you got some more. You got another bat out, and you got a bunch of bugs out. So, all right. Now, let me see. Is it still there? Yeah, it's still there. Yeah, I know. It's fine now. Thank you. I'm glad I went back and looked because that would have sucked. All right. So I need this bird because I can't give him that owl or the water soldiers. And now I need to do this again. And I'm going to play I can't play that the pheasant. I'm in a bind right now. I need a tree. So I'm just gonna do this. I'm not gonna take the card. We're going to put this bad boy here, and I'm going to give that one up, and I'm going to give up the hooves. Okay, now it's only a 6 point game. I need a tree, so I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do this. I have to play a tree. I don't know what I'm gonna give up. I might have to give up that dragonfly to him. Oh, man. There's another badger. I'm not getting the rabbits, though. That's a problem. And I gotta give him a dragonfly. Oh, and there's the tree that I really want. That's the tree I want. So I'm gonna take the tree, and I'm gonna take a card from here. That was it. I'm getting too many cards I want. That's a problem. I guess it's a good problem to have, but he's now building up a big lead. He's got all those look at all the dragonflies he has. This is why I don't win. I'm not getting my amphibians either. So I'm gonna play this one, and I'm gonna use that card to play the tree. Now I can play him more, and I'm gonna play use this one with the owl and the water soldiers because he's collecting bats and bugs. So you can play card as a more. That's what I'm trying to do. Nope. That's why I checked the wrong one. And that is winter is coming. Once you get the third one, the game is over. So now it is saying you are in crunch time. So again, I'm still in a position where I have so many cards I still need to play. And he just gave up that deer again. But is he going to take it right back? He did not. He extended the lead, is what he did. And he's still going. All right. So I'm going to take the deer, even though now it is very dangerous area because it can end at any moment. Um, that deer, I don't have anything to go with it. So what I got to do is I got to play this. And I'll put that one with the toad, and we're going to use that to play it. That at least gives me some points. 204 to 140. I'm getting my butt whooped right now. Whooped. I thought you were going more crazy. Yeah, Hugo, I am. I am going crazy. Um, so here's another big problem I've got some trees now. I can play this. So I need this and I'll take one from there. And there's the second winter. Now the next one it's over. And the chances are slim that I'm going to make a comeback on this. Now I have to start hoping. This one. Do I have another symbol like this? I don't. So I'm going to do this, and I am going to sacrifice those. I have no choice right now. I have to sacrifice. So 267 to 158. There is like virtually no way I can come back on this game. I just had no I had a problem with too many good cards this time. I know it makes no sense, but you know, it is what it is. So I'm going to take this because these still give me some points, and I got to sacrifice these two. And all the cards go away. I'm now 102 points behind. And we're going to take a card and two. Now, I still need to put the lowland heath out. So we're gonna put because I have five of those. So if I put this and get rid of those two, oh no, I can't give him that one. Get rid of those two, and that's it. Game's over. I lose. I got clobbered. Clobbered. It's clobbering time. So gonna give it another shot. So we're gonna play it again. So that's basically. I mean, you missed the whole beginning of it, which is unfortunate. But we're gonna go again. So you basically can put four cards on one of those trees or moors. The moors can only go on top or bottom, and let me see. So again, I must place three cards in the clearing. I'm going to give up that one. I'm going to give up this one. And I'm going to give up this one. Discard. And now I get to go. So I'm going to see what the next card is, which is great. And I will. I'll take another one from the top. I was hoping to get that symbol, but that's okay. And there's a badger. He took it. Now I could do the water soldiers as well. I think I'm gonna take this, and I'll take that just in case. All right, what does he got here? He's got the badger already, so he's going to be looking for all the animals with paws. And I gotta not give him those. So he's gonna probably go after mice. This could be a rough game too. I have to give him something. I'm gonna give him that one. At least now I can put something down, and he took it. That was unfortunate. Unfortunate. All right, so I need to get some cards for discards. I want to put that there. So we're gonna take this one. It has two symbols on it. So we're gonna put this here, and we're gonna put that back out, just so I had a discard. Let's look see what he's got. He got another tree, so he's gonna go some trees. All right, so I'm gonna take a card, and let me see. I can put another one of those out, so I'm gonna take that card back again. I'm gonna put another amphibian. Last game, I just couldn't put anything out. I had too many cards that I wanted. Let me see. Cards that I want really is there. Anything on the left side is what I really want. So let's see what he's doing. He's contemplating. And all that time just for him to draw 2 cards. Okay. All right. So we're going to put this one out and we're going to use this one again as the discard. Now, I could have played one that was the same suit and played a bird, but I didn't really have one of that suit. So I am going to take that. And I still need a symbol like this. All right. So, uh, still not getting what I want, but I can now play that more, the lowland heath, and let me allow to play some more of those. So he's got a bunch of trees and one more. So I'm still looking okay. It's 12-9 right now. But this guy is ranked way higher than me, so I'm not really expecting miracles. Now I want that amphibian, so I am going to take that amphibian. So I'm going to play this one next, and then I can play that one the time after that. I just got to figure out what I want to get rid of here. Actually, if I have another one of those, it would be nice. See, now there's too many cards I want down there, and I can't pick up anything. This is heartbreaking. I need to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7 cards up. So this is what I'm going to have to do. I'm going to have to play this and use that bird. I don't want to, but I don't have a choice at this point. And there's the rabbit that he needs. You can play a card as a more. So let me see what he's looking for. He still hasn't declared anything. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this one as the more. 16, 16. I hope he doesn't take that bird. Not, so I'm going to take this. And I'm going to take the bird back. Now I'm at 9 cards. So what I'm going to do is I want to play this. That's interesting. He didn't take the rabbit. So I'm going to take the rabbit on him. And watch what I'm going to do. Because I have this black-tailed godwit. And I'm going to be able to play a more. So I'm going to use this card. We're going to put it here. And we're going to use this card right here because it has the same symbol. We're going to play it. And now I'm going to use his rabbit as the more. So he can't get the rabbit. So what that did is just made me have 3 spots for cards now. And I have 3 mores. So now I want to be able to play this. So I need 2 of those symbols, even though this one is it, but I have to use that card. And there's none up there, so I can do the deer. And I can take this one and this one, and I'll be able to play that deer now. I got a 27-18 lead. Once I play the deer, it's going to make it even better. Because I have 2 of those symbols, and it's worth 3 for each one of those symbols. So I have the symbol here, and plus it'll count itself, so it'll be worth a 9-point deer right now, and then more as the game progresses. Can't put out? What? Yes, can't put it out. Right. I can't put out. Now, Factotum is trying, he's just like thinking of what to do because now he has to play something. He's got 8 cards. I mean, could draw 2, but he doesn't see anything he wants there, and he's upset that I took his rabbit, most likely. So he's gonna be looking for rabbits and mice and more badgers, and I gotta try not to give him those. He's taking 2 cards after all that time. Alright, so now I'm gonna play the deer here on that tree, and I'm gonna use the 2 cards that I took out of the clearing, and now it's 36-18. Now it's easy to come back if you have you're doing what you need to do. See, now that's a good card too, because I've already got 2 of those symbols there. So I'm gonna take that, and I'm gonna take a random card. I'll take this one because it's got 2 things on it, but there's always a possibility he goes for it. So he's going plants and amphibians, I guess. Everybody's always going amphibians. Amphibians is a great thing to have in this game. Plants are pretty good too. I've lost to a lot of people using plants. But we're going probably gonna use that rivulet, or whatever this is. Yeah, rivulet. Probably gonna do that one first because I have 2 cards I can toss away here. I still need one of those symbols. So as soon as another symbol comes up, I actually need 2 of them. There is one there, but I have 9 cards and I'm not doing it just for that. So this, and we're going to get rid of those 2. And now it's 45-35. So we're in that pattern now where you play a card, you generally take the lead. But the good thing is I still have another deer here. So I need 2 of those symbols, and none of them are up there. I have none of this symbol up there because I can't use this one. I've got this one here. Is there 2 of those up there? So I'm going to take this one for 1 card, and I'm going to take 1 from here. And I get another one. That makes it even more difficult now. So I'm at a point now where if I just get another discard, I can play like one of these otters and not get the card. But this otter only needs 1 more symbol. I don't want to use this one to put it up there. I just want another one of those. So I probably take 2 cards off the top unless he puts one out there for me. But I think he's just going to probably draw 2 cards. This guy plays very slow. So how's everybody's Easter? I know we have a bunch of people watching right now. Hugo's the only one that's throwing down comments. But Hugo, how is Easter going for you as we wait for this guy to actually play his turn? That is the unfortunate. Sometimes you get people that just slow play. So he did not give me. He did give me that symbol. So let's see what I draw from the top. All right, so I got that one, which is good for this otter. And then I'll take this. Yeah, I'll take this one because that might help me with the deer. All right, so we're gonna play this otter right here, and we're gonna give up this card and this card to do it. And that will give me another card. Maybe it'll give me what I need. And that's actually a pretty good card. So that was actually a pleasant card to get because I can just do another more. So we're going to take a card, and then we're going to take this one because it's that same suit as this bird, the birds. So we're going to play the bird using that card. Now I get to play a card as a Moor, so I'm going to scroll down, see how he's getting the mice. He's probably looking for rabbits, and I haven't seen a rabbit come out. Um, so he's not really. I don't really have anything that he needs. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this one as the Moor, get rid of it, and not throw it out there because it could be a valuable card if he decides to go with the dragonflies. I'm not intending on going dragonflies, so we're gonna get rid of that one. Now I'm up 62-52, and I still need two of these, but I've got one here, and I need two of these, and I've got one here. So I want to do the one with the lizard, the amphibians, because I can play this card for nothing, and there's one up there with the horse. It actually would work for both the deer or the lowland heath moor. And he's just slow playing. This is what he's doing. So uh this is what some people do as tactics, you know. People will just take forever to take their turn, just do enough so that way they don't run out of time and, cause you to get frustrated and possibly quit. So I'm going to do that. And we are going to take one from the top. So now I got the two that I need to play this more, the Lowland Heath. And here we go again. More slow play. Well, he's going to be upset once I play that one because that's going to give me three amphibians, and that'll give like 9 points for the otter and then 6 points more for the lowland heath. So that's going to be a good score boost for me. And I'm not giving anything up that I need or he needs for that matter. Because he's not looking like he's going after hoofed animals. So it's just a matter of him playing. So that one play. And then I just jumped up to 67. I can play an amphibian, which is this one, which will make me jump up even more. 87. 87-52. And this guy is way higher ranked than I am. It makes me wonder how many times he's making people quit. All right, so I have another otter here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go right back to the well, and I'm going to take those two cards back, and I'm going to use it for this one. Unless that comes up, he might take it. Yeah, he took it. All right, so we're going to play this otter, and we're going to put that otter over here, and we're going to use the same two cards. Boom. And that gives me 96-67. It gave me a good card. And, another tree because I need another tree. So we're going to do this. And I don't see one of those symbols up there. So we're going to take... I could use this. So we're going to take this one. So the beetle, if I was to play this, it would give me 1 point per card below the trees, shrubs, or moors. So that would be those four and that one if I was to use that. But I'm using it for something else. And I do need another one. I do need a card for that tree. So I'll take this one for the symbol. And I will take this one for the symbol. Now I can play the deer. As he's picking up cards, he's now got 9. So I'm going to play the deer on that side of the tree. And I need this one and this one. Get another card, and it's 99.78. Now I also have this more, and I have cards that I don't need, so I think I'm going to play that one next. 99.82. And what this will do is well, he has another turn, so he can play an insect card for free. If all of them are gone, and that's fine. I didn't need anything there. So I'm going to play this more and use those 2 cards. And it's 114 to 83. Dun, 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 dun. 114, 111. And I'm going to take a card. And I'm going to take another card because I don't really have anything that I want except for this one. This is the only one that I really want. Ah, yeah. He's drawing a lot of cards for I'll show you where it is. This one right here, you get to wait, how did he do that? One card for every bug. I don't know how he did all those cards, to be honest with you. I don't know how he got that. He drew a lot of cards. Oh, it's for no, that was bugs. Yeah, that shouldn't do that. Oh, I don't know. That sounds fishy. All right. I'm gonna take this because I'm gonna need a tree, and we'll do this, and got a snake, which I'm gonna play next. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna use that one. That goes here. That's gonna add a bunch of points. And 129, 121. It's a close game. I'm hanging in there with this guy. All right, we're gonna take another card and another card from the top. Now I'm trying to get this symbol. It's not working out very well. So I got 8 cards. I'm gonna take another one, and I'm gonna take this one because it has it. So now I'll have 2 of that symbol. Even though I don't want to put that bird out there. And I think we're gonna do this way. So it'll give me another turn because I'm playing 2 with the same symbol of that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's 8 cards out there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this and this. So I'm going to play the tree, and I'm going to use this as the discard. And because I'm planting a tree, another card will come out and it'll wipe all those out. So if he's wanting something there, he's not getting it. So play. And I would have loved to have that. Would have loved it. We're gonna put this bird there because I don't want him to get that. Play as a more, and they all go away. I would have loved that more, but it's okay. 149, 131. We're almost at the point where I think it's card number 45 will be the first winter. All right, so if I look down, he's got 1, 2 birds. So he's not going birds. He's going mammals. Those all those mammals. Um, I don't know. Hi, Danny. Welcome. Just playing a game. Kenny was sick today, so we just decided we're not going to do a show. So I just decided to do this and come on. You know, you guys should actually join me. All right, so we're gonna just draw a couple of cards. Oh, that's a nice one. Another tree. Would be nice if I got some other things, but that would be too good to be true, I guess. All right, so I really don't even have any cards that I even want, except for that tree. So, it's all about. Oh, there's the first winter card, number 45. So I'm still at the point where I'm getting 2 points for every more, so that's never a bad thing to play a more. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take that, and I'm gonna take this tree because 'cause it'll allow me to play a more. And again, if you just joining Danny, um, mores are these right here, these sideways cards, and then there's the trees and shrubs stand up, and you can put 2 cards above and 2 cards below the mores, and 1 on each side of the trees and shrubs. And there's the second one. So it's already crunch time, and he just took the lead on me. So I wish I had 2 of those symbols, but I don't. So we're gonna do this, and that gives me 161. And I can play a more. Let's see what he's got down here. He's got he's got a lot of birds, so we're gonna put this as a more. All right, so I took the lead by 1. It is close. I'm hanging in there with this guy. He's 195 ahead of me in rank, and that he got a lot of cards. So we're gonna take this toad for sure, and we're gonna take this from him. He's not getting that card, and I'll be able to get rid of it because I'm gonna play the toad, and then and he's got another one. Mm. But he doesn't have. He has a lot of rabbits. Why are you throwing those out? That doesn't make any sense. It's 2 points per mammal. Oh, that hurt. Yeah, that hurt. He just got a whole pile of cards, so we're gonna take that on him. I have no choice right now, and I'm afraid to take a card from there. So we're just gonna take this and call it good. And I'm gonna get rid of those badgers on him as much as I can. That is unfortunate. All right, so we're gonna play this. We're gonna use that. I'm gonna play the toad there. Play. That's gonna allow me to play a more, and I'm gonna use this as the more. So he's not getting that one. And now it's 227, 191. So I'm still down, and I don't have anything that I want. All right, I'm gonna take that, and let me see. It's going to allow me to play a bird. And I'm going to play this bird. So I'm going to take. I'm going to take one from the top, even though I don't want to. Oh, I'm glad I did because now he has a rat. He can't get that rabbit. All right, so we're going to play this and use the tree, even though I didn't want to use that tree. I'm going to play that. Now it's going to allow me to play a bird symbol. So I'm going to use this bird. So we're going to put it right there. So we can't get that badger. and it's 236, 213. I'm down by 23. So that makes me wonder. I'm gonna have to play this bug. 2, 4, 6, 8. So we're gonna play this bug. Gonna put that bug right there. I'm gonna use this one. It's gonna allow me to play a plant. Even though I don't have a great plant, but it is still a plant and I can play it. So we're gonna put that right there. It doesn't do really anything. 1 point per bug, and I only have one bug. All right, 257, 227, and he's just piling on now. And now there's just nothing I can do. I need some cards. And I'm just not getting the cards I need. So I'm gonna take that, and I'm gonna take this. I mean, I should have kept all the badgers. I could have had all these points. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. So what we'll do is we'll do this. I'm gonna play it. Might as well. Can play both of them. They're worth 2 points each. If I would have played the three badgers, that is unfortunate. So we're gonna play this one here. Oh wait, no, and I guess we'll just play that. I'm getting beat by 57, and there's not many cards left. So I have to take one of these and one of them, and I'm gonna play that. I got 2 deer. The sheep will give me 6 points. So put that there, and we'll use those two. So it is now 72. It is getting ugly. Ugly. All right. I got to do this even though I don't have a card to play as a more. And there it is. Game over. And there you go. That is Forest Shuffle Dartmoor. All right, I'm gonna head out. Whoops. Let's see if I can do this again. There we go. So I'm heading out of here. There's my 2 losses. Okay, Donald, go away. It's a beautiful time to be alive. Yeah, okay. That's wonderful. And no, he's not. No, he's not. Can you believe that? I'm actually gonna block him because I don't want to deal with him. There you go. That's what you get, Donald. I don't think you're gonna come in here and start doing that crap. And we're gonna get rid of this other guy because spamming 3 times. So thanks for coming out. Look, I mean, everybody, I know you were expecting to see going on daily with me and Kenny. Kenny was sick today, so we decided that we weren't going to put the show on. So I just came on and did this, and you know, figured I'd show people some games, and hope everybody's having a great Easter. You know, I mean, Danny, we got. Where have you been? Where have you been? You know, Hugo, thank you again for being here. Danny, and everybody else that's watching. Look, we had 6 people watching the show today, and unfortunately, the beginning of this was a mess because it wasn't airing what I was doing. which stinks because I was trying to teach the game. And you can go on BGA Board Game Arena and you can play all those games for free. You just have to join somebody else's game. It's I don't know, it's like $8, if you want to be able to start the games yourselves. But there's all kinds of games on there. Board Game Arena is really, really good, and it's user friendly, and you should check it out. Okay, dude from Kick, stop, please. Even though I banned him. Oh my god. Seriously, people. What is the problem? It's Easter and you're spamming and it won't stop it. What a jackass. Be expecting a complaint on you, Kick. Own Kick, whatever. OVVN. Lame. Cheapest botting services. Really? Cheapest botting services? Let me see. I'm gonna file a complaint on you. All right. Well, Hugo, Danny, have a great day. Happy Easter, everybody. Anybody that's watching.